In manufacturing, stop and return are the worst outcome. Stopping the operation means an operator checks or reconfirms how to do it. Returning the operation will result in creating defective goods. Then, remaking goods reduce productivity. We are focusing on how to flow goods smoother. Firstly, it is incredibly important to create first sample data. Failure to complete these samples accurately is certain to influence mass production. When creating the sample data, the atelier must use the DDL-9000C. This is because this first sample data will play a vital role later on. This first sample data is sent to the production line. I believe the best thing about this DDL-9000C is that in doing so, this amazing sewing adjustment data flows through the line as is, enabling us to mass produce items that are sure to be identical to that produced in the sample. Producing adequate quantities timely is an absolute requirement in our society from now on. Not to produce and buy waste. Sustainable societies will shift from industries of mass production and mass consumption to industries of producing what are really required. Our company is heading for this goal.
We can adjust presser foot pressure, the needle thread tension, and various sewing settings depending on material at the touch of a monitor, and it can save this data. This means that if we are making something in similar materials, we will be able to sew it using this data with only minute adjustments. Until now, adjusting the feed locus was done with a screwdriver by tilting the machine. But we can now adjust it with the touch of a monitor, making it incredibly easy to use. Doing test sewing took a lot of time, but the saved data means we can start sewing straight away. I used to have to do multiple trial sews and repeatedly adjust the thread tension, so I'm very glad that's no longer necessary. Because of the sewing adjustment data stored, everyone can sew the same, regardless of experience, which is amazing.
Progressing with digitization and computerization is an incredibly important issue for our factory. Japan's garment industry population is aging, and though our factory has a great number of people with truly excellent technological skill and experience, it is essential that we consider how their skills will be passed down. We must now digitize their skills and leave it for the next generation. It is in this environment that we have introduced the JUKI DDL-9000C. How much can we advance digitization is a crucial issue, and we need the DDL-9000C to fill this role. How can we share their skills overseas is a key detail, and this DDL-9000C has a memory function and is able to transmit sewing adjustment data. We can send the sample sewing data created in our Suibara plant in Japan to China, ASEAN, and Vietnam, where they can sew the exact same item on site. I believe the ability to do so is absolutely crucial. Using this DDL-9000C creates a new platform in which we can share skill and ensure the same quality. This will expand the concept of Made by Japan.